Oi pessoal, hoje estamos de volta em Endfield e eu finalmente consegui o negócio que era fazer. Eu melhorei um pouco esse lugar. Literalmente ficou melhor. Deixa eu ver aqui, quando que eu tenho? 1673. Ok. Então agora tem que ir pra lá. Ok, então deixa eu coisar meu mapa e daí teleportar de lá pra lá. Op. Todo mundo tem rabo, menos eu que.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijong. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijong.
Pera, eu consigo teleportar de volta para aquele. Para o espaço, eu acho que é isso. Então eu posso voltar para esse lugar então. Ok.
Welcome back, Administrator.
Pera, aquilo é.
Supervisor Perlica? The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to
Volta
be
a câmera.
operating smoothly.
Pera, mostra quem
Truly,
tá
this
falando.
calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility.
É
She's
outro
currently
que.
performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Eu não sei, mas eu acho que eu já tenho ela. Bom, eu acho. Vai que é outra pessoa usando com a roupa
Many
que
parts
parece.
of Dijong are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijong. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijong control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest
não
work
acho que
from
é
the
ela.
least compromised manufacturing cabin.
Não, acho que é ela mesmo. Pera, deixa eu ver.
Originally on Wolf.
What's this?
Cadê ela? Aqui.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence.
É, eu acho que é ela mesmo. Olhando o nome, só olhar o nome. Não é ela, né?
Computation, utterance, abandonment.
Pera, onde que é o nome?
Contemplation, computation, utterance, abandonment.
Não quer nem. Cadê? Achei.
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Yes, a few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Short on people here too.
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijon have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor.
Tem um negócio que eu tinha saído quando que eu tinha acordado, sei lá. Mano, não tinha acordado, sei lá, só saí dali mesmo. Do nada.
Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room. To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijon?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation.
Nossa, tem até os todos os personagens que eu tenho tá aqui ou quê?
This is the reception room.
Ok.
We have also prepared the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilamina Cathedralis Tranquile has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Ok, vamos ver o que a gente vai ganhar. Eita, pô, porque tá parecendo que eu vou ganhar coisa boa, bem, muita coisa boa. Opa, pera, isso não é 6 estrelas não, né? É, eu tô pensando que é 6 estrelas. 5 estrelas. Ah, já tem, é o pescador. 6 estrelas, por favor. Eu não quero ver você. 6 estrelas!
Administrator, the name's Ardelia, and I'm a geologist from Rhodes Island. My current focus is the correlations between geological disasters and the ether side. I've heard about you for quite a while,
Oh my
I have
god.
so many
Ok, calma a boca, você tá falando demais.
Z7.
Último, né? Ok, esse é o último, né? Acho que... Caramba, consegui um de 6 estrelas, mano, aí sim. É... Ardelia. Eu queria um outro, eu queria o... Amber... Ou a... Pograni... Sei lá... É o quê? Ah, o que é isso? Poxa. Eu quero ganhar esse daqui também. Eu nem sei se dá pra ganhar. Ah não, eu não sei se dá pra ganhar aqui. Ah, eu acho que dá. É, dá pra saber que ele é um atirador. Olha, já dá pra saber já. O que é aquilo ali? Isso é... Eu não sei. Aqui. Opa, um de 5 estrelas.
Oh, knowledge most ancient.
Ah, já tem.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice.
Ela é o que? Ah, fi. Ok, vamos ver o que eu vou ganhar agora. Ah, é um de 4 estrelas. Ah, já vou pular já direto. Não, não quero não. Eu acho que eu até sei que eu já tenho todos Ou de 4 estrelas. Literalmente, eu não tô ganhando mais nada de 4 estrelas, mano. É o que
Still waiting for
entendi.
something?
Não. Não.
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijong to our administrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry.
Demorou, hein? Administrador, hein? Nunca fala, hein? Tá parecendo que nunca. Tá parecendo que um bicho que pegou sua língua, mas agora. Mas você só fala aqui nesse nave espacial.
Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago. The Sarkas from the General Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operators Aiki. You are always free to work on your mission.
Ok.
You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of sow the seeds of trust and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The control nexus is before us. Let's go.
Oxi.
Only you can truly command Dijong. This ship has waited 10 years for this very moment. Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is
Pera,
no changing this
oh
fact.
meu Deus. Eu que construí isso aqui. Oh meu Deus. Mas eu sou burro demais pra construir coisas. É o que foi agora.
Dijong Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijong at this very place. Endfielders, the next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
Mas eu não falo mais, hein?
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber. Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The ether side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where ether flows, life withers, and originium fails. Anything tainted by ether will inevitably turn into a source of the blight. We can't predict the ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the Lost Science Team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Telosian calendar year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Bloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side. All ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds.
Okay.
Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself. None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijon. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could... Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back.
Agora finalmente falou, hein, cara.
Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Olha o outro personagem. Cadê os outros? Quero ver os outros. Ah, você aqui, ó. O Estela. Ela é de gelo. Ah, o outro ali. O Arclight, sei lá. Aí o Fluorite, sei lá. Cadê os nomes? Cadê o resto? Ah, o Ivy Win. Oh, hello! Hello! Acho que você tá fazendo aqui. Achei que você tava lá no... Você não tava bem ali, agora você tava aqui do nada. Oh, meu Deus. Nem sei o que pode fazer, mano. Ah, sim, é claro. Eu quero treinar também. É, eu nem sei o que é pra fazer.
Here is a brief recap of what has happened so far, Administrator. Tore apart the Ether Rift of Valley 4, leaving the UWST in urgent need of our assistance. Our plan was to escort a prototype named Tata to the Ether test site and seal the... We were forced to take a detour through the Originium Science Park. There, we met Yvonne. We also met Rossi from the Pack at the Origin Load Spring. Both she and Wolf, despite our efforts, both the Anchor and Ankyloid continue. The Triangulos rose again in the
Tá, que é aquilo ali?
We defeated the surviving crewmates of the Power Plateau. Endfield was not alone. Our allies helped us reach the arena. Neferith, the leader of the Bone Crushers, proved far more dangerous than we thought. With great difficulty, we defeated. You ignored your own survival and tried to unleash an Neferith, and those behind her had schemed to sow the rift fully opened, and the valley faced inevitable annihilation. In the final moments, Tata sacrificed itself to neutralize the rift and saved everyone. But a new crisis is emerging. Neferith has been sighted at Wuling, and she is poised to strike at the very large rift. We must.
Huh.
Recent equipment faults have resulted in several cases of
Endman, we just received a situation update. The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferith is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means you're short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. And Min, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianshi of Great Yen. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals. Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the civilization band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
Okay.
I only stayed at Wuling for a year or so, but it's the prettiest city I've ever seen. I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. And Min, we gotta hurry. I was only there for around a year. I've actually been an Enfielder for longer than that. And it was a while ago. There's really nothing much to say. It's a form of blight. Wuling is built next to lakes and rivers. So, the local blight tends to be associated with water, and will look a little different from the blight we see in Valley 4. And, since Wuling is close to rivers, the regular tides also intensify blight activity in the city. But it's no big deal to the locals. They're used to it.
from afar a couple of times when I was assigned to Wuling for my training. The only thing I know about her is that she's the youngest viceroy in charge of an HAS developmental district. As for other things, they're mostly gossip and hearsay. People say she never sleeps. If she gets angry, the skies will darken with booming thunderclouds. Some even claim that she's a secret chief leading the Qianxi Bureau of Great Yan. Her students really worship her. That's why the stories keep getting crazier. Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
Ready yet, Endman? All right. Neferth will not get away this time.
Ok. Ah.
Our signal
Radio is still intermittent.
We've been walking for 15 minutes, but we have yet to reach the end of this area. Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We may have landed outside the expected zone. We can't get in touch with Fiona or Viceroy Zhuang at the moment. Let's keep moving for now.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. I prefer things lively and noisy. Weird. The blight tide shouldn't have risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted? I'm quite familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against the actual place.
Of course. The grassy fragrance, the rippling of creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its navigation function is out. Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers, messengers, and tourists, Wuling City has deployed a number of powered rafts nearby. We just need to find these rafts to get our road markers. Time to roll. Let's follow this trail and look around.
Ok, pessoal, vou ter que terminar aqui, tá começando a ficar longo o vídeo, né? Então, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal e no próximo vídeo.
This is your first visit to Wuling, right? It's
Sim.
so different from Valley 4, isn't it? Just you
Eu concordo,
wait. There are
literalmente.
even more surprises in store.
Eu tô literalmente vendo. Eu tô vendo que é bem diferente do que o Vale 4. Quero dizer, Vale 4. Então, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal e tchauzinho. E o que é aquilo? Ah, depois eu faço. Tchauzinho!